Greetings from wherever you're watching from. The purpose of spiritual awakening. The purpose of awakening. Almost everybody talks about the purpose of meeting a twin flame is to awake. But what about the purpose of awakening? Watch the video up to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comment and subscribe here, of course. When you awake, that's the beginning of you. I'll be referring to some biblical scriptures from the Bible to back what I'm saying. Awakening, when you awake, that's just the beginning of your life. So you awake, and after awakening, obviously you're going to see a lot of things that are not working. They are not moving in the way they are supposed to move. You realize that there are so many lies, there are so many complications, and it's one of the things that triggers awakening is when you begin to download informations concerning the creation, concerning religious, concerning politics, concerning life. But before you go somewhere else, it has to start with you. You realize that your life has not been operating the way it was supposed to. You realize that there are so many things that have not been in order. They've not been in order, and you are to put them in place. And that's why awakening started with you, so that you reprocess yourself, you put things in order. As you try to share this message to other people, you are also cleaning yourself. I like sharing my story. In another video, I talked about Kundalini. Now mine didn't go upward, did not rise up. Almost the videos and the people that I've interacted with told me that when they experienced the movement of energy in their bodies, it went up, but mine went down. And that was so confusing, but that was just an information to tell me that things is not moving in order, because the alignment, the body is not operating the way it's supposed to operate. The energy is flowing in wrong directions. That if it went down, it means even the chakras were spinning backward, of which I can work hard and hard. I cannot see anything. I can try to fix relationships, I can try to do business, this and that. I can't see positive results because the energies are going negative. And that's the purpose of awakening, is start knowing things. There's no purpose of going through ego death and all the drama, and at the end you remain the way you were before you experienced that. Something has to change, and the change starts with you by recognizing things that you have to fix. In Christianity, there's this promise that Jesus said, "You shall see the Son of Man seated on the right hand of God." This is just the prophecy. What it means is that now you are that Son of Man seated on the right hand of God, fixing things, putting things in order. There is no one who's going to come and fix them for you. Jesus said, "I've given you the power and the authority to trip on serpents and scorpions." So you are now the one stepping on those things, putting your body, your system in order, so that things can start going forward. Like I've said, that complication already. And for all days of my life, I've been blaming other people, other partners that I've dated or gone out, married, that the one who had the problem. Now I know it wasn't them. It was the alignment in me that wasn't okay, that caused them to treat me the way they treated me, that attracted the wrong people according to my magnet, according to the way my system was. That's the first thing in awakening. You start identifying. I always say you can watch videos on YouTube, but pay much attention to what you meet, to what you see, even on TV, even on phone, is linked to your life. That's why those things, they come to you, because they are linked to your life. Those are the other lessons. And when you awake means you've been asleep, then you are now able to see. So when you see them, don't just watch them. Don't just sit and start crying that, hey, things are not like that. You start now putting them in order. You start putting them in the way that you want them to be. That's the first thing of awakening, is placing things where they are supposed to be. Another thing that happened to me, after some days, I started looking for a way now I can fix that movement of Kundalini going down. I want it to rise, since everybody's saying it has to rise up. So I had to engage into other activities, because where I'm coming from is Africa, central part of Africa, or southern Zambia. There's no such a thing, and I'm the only person who is, I think I've not come in contact with anyone who is a twin, except you guys on social medias, on YouTube. So I had to figure out my ways, and I told myself, this is difficult, and I've never heard of this. This is difficult for me. Then I reminded myself, say, if this is difficult for me, and the location, life knew I can conquer this one. Life knows why I'm here. It's because life trusts my abilities, trusts my strength. That's why my location is my advantage. I have to dive deep in me and see what I can do. And I came across another which talked about NoFap, sexual tension. I started using that, and all of a sudden, I think I did it much better than I learned, because I understood to say, okay, you can use sexual energy to rebuild your body. And for me, whenever I felt sexual urge, I wasn't pushing it down, I was pulling it up, imagining the energies coming to the body. And then I was imagining it's becoming energy. And then after some months, this person that triggered me again showed up. And then during that time, after I started the sexual tension, I gained confidence. And all the awakening started. Everything was going. I started seeing things, this and that. But remember, my energy went downward. So I gotta fix them. Sometimes don't have to wait for someone or for something to do for you. That's why you are here. If it was like that, life would have fixed things on its own. I know it can do that, but now you are here on that mission to contribute, because it's part of the evolution, it's part of life, it's part of the journey of all creation. There's no separation. So that's the purpose of awakening, is to save yourself. After saving yourself, another mission is given to you to save others. And I urge you not to fail. Let's contribute. You cannot save someone else whilst you are dead. You have to be alive, and you have to gain strength, and thereafter is when you can tell people how you've come out of such a trap. Like I said earlier, I'm in Africa, and you can see, maybe you have a glimpse about Africa and how life is in Africa. I came to understand why there's so much poverty in Africa. despite Africa having a lot of minerals, are the one who supply raw materials all over the world, but they cannot have financial breakthrough, healthy facilities, all those things, because their energies goes where they are not supposed to go. And as you heard, I think I'm even combining with the Bible here, and I think a lot of people, like in Africa, there's too much Christianity, and the way Christianity is taken, it's more of organization. It's more of the compound. It's not like a spiritual path. Everything is scripted, and everything that has to do with spiritual should come from the Bible. If that's the case, then that means there will be no new communication from the higher conscience. So that's the thing. So you come out of that. Thank you if you've watched up to this far. I try to avoid making long videos. I know people get bored the moment they just see how long the video is. It's just so, yes. So I'll continue making video like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your opinion. Yes.